should be live here in a second. All right, welcome to Gamecast for Thursday afternoon. We're here today to talk about the Paramount CBS settlement of Trump's defamation case here. Also, housekeeping, I am starting to do over at YouTube, and I'll try to, if I remember, to reply and put the YouTube link. Every day at 1 o'clock, I'm going to be going live on YouTube. I'm probably going to be doing less on Twitter because I'm just tired of being throttled by Twitter. It's a nuisance. But anyway, so recently Paramount announced that they had settled the case that Trump had over the editing of Kamala's video. I'm going to let Brian Stelter over at CNN tell you what he claims it's about, and then I'm going to tell you what it's really about. And you'll want to stick around to the end. It's only going to be about a 3-minute video. I'm going to prove positive that all this is nonsense at the end here. Take a listen.
So, Brian, this is not the first major media company to settle with President Trump. You've been following this, though. Did anything in this settlement or its terms surprise you?
Well, CBS did not actually do anything wrong here. CBS engaged in standard television news editing practices.
Okay, I can't let him go through all this. It's just stupid. They cut that thing so bad that her actual answers to completely different questions were pasted together. That's not journalism. That's not standard editing. That's called fraud, folks. Fraud.
But its parent company paid the price anyway, with some people likening this to a ransom or even a bribe. The terms are not surprising because, as you said, Paramount's not the first company to do this. Disney's ABC, in some ways, wrote the playbook that Paramount is now relying on because last December, when Trump was still president-elect, ABC settled with Trump out of court to the tune of $16 million. So here we are again with $16 million heading toward Trump's presidential library. The big difference in this case is that Paramount is trying to get a merger approved.
Okay, so that's why they claim it's a bribe. That's why they claim all this stuff. I'm going to debunk that in about 30 seconds completely. But let me tell you why it really happened, why the settlement came. Not because of the merger, which again, both parties, not just Trump, but Trump, his team at the FCC, and Paramount say it didn't happen. Okay, here's why. Because the parties about 2 or 3 months ago filed a motion, a joint motion. Trump and Paramount both wanted this. Said, hey, Judge, let us delay discovery. Judge said, no. You're going forward. You get this case done or dismiss it, which as a 30-year litigator, let me tell you, they do that a lot. So Paramount didn't want the discovery to come out. What they didn't want to come out was to have to give the emails, the phone call logs, everything else that shows just how terrible they were. And here's the money shot. Here's why you know they're full of it. This settlement agreement ain't going to say anything about approving the merger. It can't because Trump hasn't the ability to give them that. So they're going to pay Trump, and he can still say no on the merger. So it's a bunch of nonsense that's bribe, just complete lies. Anyway, if you enjoyed this comment, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And get over to YouTube, and you'll be able to see me every day at 1 o'clock. And if you do, you'll see me on the next one.